Hi there, and welcome to another Papetti Math YouTube video tutorial where I'm going to be teaching you, yes you, Algebra 1. And in this video we're going to look at a system of linear equations and attempt to solve it by elimination, our third and final method. Since we have two variables in each equation, because we have x's and we have y's, we're unable to solve for an exact value of either variable. So in order to solve for one variable, the other variable must be eliminated. If you have two constantly changing values, we can't solve for an exact value of one, it's saying. So in order to solve for one, we have to eliminate the other. And as you just saw in exercise number 2, we are able to add equations together and the resulting equation remains true. So we're going to add these two equations, or this system of equations, together, and we're going to see what we notice about what the resulting equation is going to be. So we're going to add together 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. And we're going to add that to 3x minus 3y is equal to 3. When we combine a 2x and a 3x, we get a 5x, a 3y minus 3y. Oh, that's interesting, because that equals 0, so that cancels out. And 12 plus 3 is equal to 15. So what do you notice about the resulting equation? Well, the resulting equation looks a lot easier to solve than both of these. And also on top of that, we eliminated our y variable. We only have an x variable left. So now what we're going to do is we're going to solve the equation for x using the 5x equals 15 equation. And that's a one-step equation where we divide both sides by 5. And we're going to get x is equal to 3. Now remember, when we solved a system of equations, we had to get an x value and a y value to make a coordinate point. So it says in our next part of this exercise, use the value you found for x and substitute it into either original equation to find the value of y. So we could use the 2x plus 3y equals 12, or the 3x minus 3y equals 3. I'm going to use the first equation because it's all positive numbers that I'll be dealing with, and I don't have to deal with this minus. But any equation will give you the same result. So 2x, but instead of x, I'm going to put a 3 in for x because I know my x value is 3 now, plus 3y is equal to 12. 2 times 3 will give me 6, plus 3y is equal to 12. And I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides of my equation, and I'll be left with 3y is equal to 6. When I divide by 3 on both sides, I'm going to get y value equal to 2. And now I have an x value and a y value. So these two lines are going to intersect at 3, 2, because I have an x value of 3 and a y value of 2. Again, what we did here was we added the system of equations together to eliminate the y variable. Then we solved for x, and based on that x value, we substituted it back into the original equation to find our y value. These systems are going to get a little bit more complex. So I really want you to understand this one. If you have to go back and rewatch this video, go ahead and do that before you go on to the next exercises. Otherwise, go on to exercise number 4 right now, and good luck.